Hi, good evening everyone. I'm your English teacher, Mr. Yao, and welcome back to Mr. Yao English class. Okay. For this week, we are going to continue our English lesson by learning the writing. Okay, writing, karangan, 作文 So there are a lot of variety types. Okay, I mean variety types of composition we are going to learn how to write. Okay, because some of the students also are for recently. Okay, baru-baru ini for recently. Some of the students I saw them they comments or they leave they post something that they say why we have to learn writing. Writing is very important, boys and girls, because for your future it is very important, especially for your future when you go to work. Okay, you want to send a letter, send a message, it has every writing they has a specific format or specific ways, okay, specific way to write to each other. Okay, but for this week we learn the writing which is quite informal. Okay, informal, which is you always using it and you're very familiar on it. Okay, I think when you see the title, okay, you will say, oh teacher, I know. Okay, I'm always using it. Why? Because we are going to learn how to write a message. Okay, how to write a message. I think it's very familiar to you, isn't it? Because nowadays, okay, for those you have a smartphone, okay, you must have a lot of the media, social media apps. Okay, social media application, isn't it? Okay, because you need this application to help you to contact with each other, to communicate with each other. Communicate with who? Okay, maybe your parents, I mean your father and mother, your friends, your cousin, and then another group of people. Maybe it's very important to you and very familiar to some of the people. Okay, which I mean is the girlfriend, boyfriend. You have to spend a lot of time to message with them. Because you have a lot of things to tell him or her, and then he or she want to share something with you. Okay, mereka nak kongsikan sesuatu dengan kamu. Okay, I know that. Okay, I know that because last time I've also experienced this thing. Okay, you're going to spend a lot of times. Okay, a lot of times to communicate with each other. Okay, so okay, forget about that. So today we are going to learn how to write a message. Okay, it's a very familiar topic to you. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, I think this logo you are very familiar on it because you're always using it, right? Okay, but I don't know for my students, my school students, especially which is a majority. For the lower form students. Okay, lower form students that I'm teaching them. Okay, I'm teaching them. They are using WeChat more than this. Okay, what is this actually? Okay, this logo, I mean this logo is WhatsApp. Yes, I'm always using it. Okay, because of working. Okay, so write a message. What you have to know. Okay, what is it? Some explanation for you. Okay, on this message writing. So message writing, why we have to learn it? Because it will come out in the examination, especially in the English writing paper. Okay, I think it's maybe you already know. Okay, for those for every student, you have to sit for 4 papers, which is writing, listening, speaking, and reading, speaking, listening, and writing. Yes, okay, the 4 criteria. So writing is one of the criteria which you have to achieve. Okay, you have to do in your examination. Okay, so for the words count, okay, for this English paper actually got two parts, okay, but normally this message writing will come out in the part 1, which is short text writing, okay. So for this short text writing, the word count is about 80 words, okay. Means that when you write the message or any short text that I'm going to teach you, okay, in the coming classes, okay, for this short text writing, the word count is is set around 80 words. Means that you cannot write more than about 100 maybe, okay, because the more you write maybe will bring you digress, okay, lari daripada cerita liti, okay. So to reduce the risk of digress, please maintain the word counts is around 80 to 100 is okay, okay. But more than that, you just bring yourself like in a dangerous area, okay, in a make risks in your writing writing tasks, okay. So study the question and note carefully. Make sure you understand the text and task to be performed. Here means that, okay, actually you are very familiar with this thing because I think your teacher, which is in primary level, they already remind you when you sit for the exam, please read the question 3 times, okay, to remind yourself what you're going to write, okay. So cikgu biasa akan bagi tahu bacalah soalan 3 kali sebab kamu ingatkan kamu sendiri apa yang kamu akan tulis untuk mengelakkan daripada lari daripada cerita, okay, 以防离题, okay. So make sure you understand the text and task to be performed, okay. When you read the question, you know what is the right question requirement, okay, what you're going to do, okay. Maybe you have to write a letter to your friend, you have to write a formal letter, or you have to write an article, or just like the last lesson I taught you before, the narrative writing, okay, you write for the story or recount, okay. So you have to read the question and note carefully, okay, to understand that what you're going to do, okay. So next, plan your short text. Be imaginative and creative, okay. Before you write, you must plan what you're going to write, okay, or what you're going to answer, you're going to respond to the question, okay. And you must imaginative and creative, means that, okay, kamu kena pandai dan kreatif, okay, memikir sesuatu yang mana tak ada dalam soalan tetapi sebagai maklumat tambahan. You have to think something, okay, you have to point out something, okay, which is some details to support what you said, okay. So imaginative and creative is very important to when you give the supporting details on the main topic that you're going to say, okay. Let's say you are going to write, okay, the how to be safe on the road, okay. You have to wear the reflective vest or anything, okay. Okay, when let's say you said, okay, you must wear the reflective vest, okay. So for your supporting details, why we need to do that, okay, why we need to do that, and what is the consequences, apakah kesan ataupun kebaikan kita buat macam tu, what is the consequences when we do that, okay. So you have to state and list out, okay. Give logical reasons and support suggestions to support your choice or response, just like I mentioned just now, okay. Your reasons must be logic, okay. And your suggestion, maybe you are asked for the suggestion to you must give the logical suggestion to support the choices and responses, something that you talk, okay, must be logic. Use the correct tenses, okay, you know tenses, there are a lot of tenses I taught you before, okay. Past tense, present tense, okay, past participle, okay, simple present tense, the perfect tense, okay. You must know, okay, what kind of the tenses you're going to use, okay. And then use simple and compound sentences to make your message clear, Okay, never use a very very difficult sentence, okay, or some of the words or tenses that hard for the other people to understand when they read it. Okay, just like I mentioned, you just write a message. That's why when you make a sentence, you must make it simple and clear to the readers. Okay, yang mana mudah difahami oleh pembaca. Kalau pembaca itu dia susah nak fahami, macam mana dia nak tahu apa message yang kamu nak sampaikan, maklumat yang penting kamu nak sampaikan. So you must use the simple and compound sentences, okay, to make your message clear. This is very important. Okay, never bring the reader to walk around the garden. No need. Okay, direct to the point, straight to the point. Okay. Okay, so next. Okay, this is the format of message writing. Actually, it's not to say format or anything, but some of the details you must write. Okay, when you write a simple message. Okay, the first thing is greetings. Okay, greetings. Okay, dear. I make an underline over there. You must maybe you put some any names over there. Okay, when you want to write. Okay. But boys and girls, based on the question, okay, based on the question, I will discuss further in the coming slides. So for the two paragraphs over there is your responses. Okay, your responses means that the contents, okay, the contents that you're going to write, okay, to answer the question. Okay, response maksudnya maklum balas. Maklum balas itu dia berdasarkan dengan soalan. Okay, kalau soalan bagi suruh tulis tentang apa cara pembelajaran yang efektif. So you have to write something that berkaitan dengan soalan. Okay, bagilah suggestion yang berkaitan dengan pembelajaran yang efektif. Okay, let's say the question asks you to write the effective way, okay, to learn. To study. So when you give the suggestions, okay, you may put it in your response. But just like I mentioned just now, okay, this one, sorry, just like I mentioned just now, use simple and compound sentences to make your message clear. This is very important. Okay, simple sentences, greetings, response. And don't forget to sign off when you finish writing, because I don't know, okay, for the last 2 years I taught the students to sign off after they write the message. Last year I taught the students, okay, I reminded the students, you must sign off after once you finish writing. But 10 times I reminded, once reach to the examination, they forget all the things. 30% of them, okay, out of 30, 15%, almost 50% of the students, they didn't sign off. Please, even if it is a simple detail or simple things that we need to put it inside the message writing, okay, but please don't forget, okay, to make it perfect, please, to make it perfect. So please sign off once you finish writing. Okay, sample question. Okay, here I give you a sample question for you to refer how to write it. Okay, this is a sample question. I took it from a reference book. Okay, which is what is it? They have some sample question for the PT3 examination. So for you to practice lah. Okay, how to do it. Okay, so read the message from your friend Lucas. Okay, this message is from your friend Lucas. So the message sound like this. "Hi, I'm thinking of joining one of the school clubs." Okay, dia nak menyertai dalam salah satu persatuan, okay, ataupun club di sekolah. So I could join the gardening club, adventure club, or maybe something else. What should I do? Okay, dia kata mungkin saya boleh masuk club ini apa, perkebunan, adventure club, okay, club mengembara, or maybe something else, ataupun apa-apa persatuan yang lain. Dan apa saya perlu buat? Okay, let me know what you think, Lucas. So normally you will ask to write about 80 words, okay, and then the next sentence, especially this sentence, okay, will tell you what you're going to do in your message when you reply to your friend or the person, okay, the person mentioned over here. Okay, so we go further on this sample question. So I bold and I colored the word in red color. Okay, what is the meaning over here? This is the people you're going to reply him or her. Okay, you have to reply him or her. Means that, okay, means that when you write a message, this name, okay, this name, when we reply, we'll put over here. We'll put over here, okay. So next, okay, for this these phrases, this phrase, okay, these phrases. So these phrases is for you to advise Lucas on which of 3 options to go for. Okay, means that you have to advise to Lucas which club actually he can join. Okay, he suitable to join, especially according to his hobby lah. If not his hobby, he won't happy when he joined to the club. So you must give a suggestion, okay, to give a suggestion to Lucas to make his choice, okay, which is the suitable club that he can join, okay. Okay, this is in red color. Why I put it in red color? Actually, this red color message box is referred to this part. Okay, it's referred to this part because of the format of computer. So there's some of the problem. I'm so sorry. So actually, this message box is referred to this phrase. I'm so sorry. Okay, this phrase. This phrase. It say or maybe something else. Or maybe something else means that you can suggest another club which is not listed here. Okay, kamu boleh bagi satu lagi cadangan, okay, ataupun apa-apa sahaja cadangan yang mana kamu listkan satu club yang tak ada senarai dalam message ini selain daripada gardening club and adventure club, okay, which is what is it, except gardening club and adventure club, which club also suitable to him, okay. So it's quite free to you when you write, okay, when you write. If you don't want to recommend him to join the gardening club and adventure club, maybe you can write another club, okay, which is suitable to him. Yes, I want to remind you, okay. Here you look at this sentence, okay. Just now, actually I mentioned already, okay. You normally will ask to write about 80 words, and then for this sentence, okay, you could see what actually you have to write, okay. Now you are going to write a message, okay, boys and girls, a message, not an email, but a message to Lucas, to giving him some advice, okay, to join the club. Okay, here we have the model answer. Hi Lucas, okay, the model answer is just like this, sounds like this. Hi Lucas, I think you should join the adventure club. You like trekking and camping and other outdoor activities. Okay, kamu suka mengembara ya. Dia apa mencadangkan Lucas. Maksudnya contoh jawapan sini ya. Dia mencadangkan Lucas untuk menyertai klub mengembara. Sebab dia kata hobi Lucas adalah suka mengembara, camping dan outdoor activities. So this is his hobby. So you may recommend him or suggest him to join the adventure club because you know Lucas is a outgoing person. Okay, he likes the jungle trekking or camping or any outdoor games. Okay, so you may recommend this for him. The adventure club hosts such activities once a month. The gardening club is not your cup of tea. I don't think you have patience to prepare soil and plant flowers and vegetables. Di sini dia bagi sebab lah. Okay, kenapa orang yang dia balas message kepada Lucas, kenapa dia tak recommend gardening club? Why Kenny didn't recommend gardening club to Lucas? Because Kenny knows that Lucas is not interested in planting the flowers and vegetables or anything. Okay, so as for the career club, I don't think you would want to do research and make presentations on careers. Okay, career means pekerjaan. Okay, ada klub pekerjaan juga, maksudnya dalam klub ini mungkin dia buat aktiviti yang berkaitan dengan kerjaya yang berbeza, macam firefighters, police, teacher, lawyer, engineer. So mungkin dia orang akan buat benda-benda macam ni lah. For this career club normally this is I just guess lah, maybe career club is doing something that to introduce something which is related to the career, to the work, just like a career like teacher, firefighters or anything. We go further on this career. How they work or how they carry out the daily work in their life or anything. Maybe this club can give those kind of the information related to this related to the variety of careers. So besides, you can find all sorts of information about careers online now. Jadi inilah this is the model answer that the writer given. So we going to analyze the model answer. So the first thing, adventure club that I bolded here. You have suggested a club. Give reasons to support your choice. So the first thing, you must answer the question that the senders, the people who send you the message, answer his question first. Because let's revise the message of Lucas just now. Lucas is asking you which club that he's suitable to join, is suitable to him. So now you recommend adventure club. When you recommend the adventure club, you must give the reason why you choose that. Why you suggest that. You must give the reason. You cannot say, I think you should join the adventure club, and then you never explain anything. It's just like you say, let's say I give an example. Your friends, you have a friend absent to school today. So you ask teacher, maybe you are very caring to your friend. You ask your teacher, hey teacher, why Kenny did absent today? Then your teacher said, oh, he's sick. So he sick. Or your teacher will say, oh, absent lah. Then so you maybe you will in your in your heart deeply, okay, you will try to ask a lot of things. Hey teacher, please come further with explanation why he's sick or anything. You have any information, okay, to make your we call it as the main topic, okay, or the topic sentence that you said, okay, more interesting, okay, or give the reasons, because I want to know, okay. I ask a question why, I want to get the reason, okay. This is a very normal the normal perception for every humans. Adalah satu pemikiran yang sangat normal bagi setiap manusia. Kamu tanya kenapa, kamu mesti nak sebab, okay, as a exchange of the question. So we must give the reasons to support our choice, okay, to make the topic sentence or the topic that you point out, that you state out more perfectly, okay. So I think you should join the adventure club, okay. You like trekking and camping and other outdoor activities. Oh, baru kamu tahu, okay. Now you know, okay, why Kenny recommend adventure club, because Lucas is his hobby is outdoor activities. So the adventure club hosts such activities once a month, okay. Ini sebab dia, this is the reason. So after you give the suggestion, you must come with the reason, okay. You see the second sentence and the third sentence, okay. You must come with the reason. Okay, now we look at the second paragraph just now, okay. We already read the second paragraph. What actually, why we need to write this, okay. Let's look at here. Okay, in the second paragraph, okay, most of the point that the writer written there is the the reason why why Kenny didn't recommend the garden club and the other clubs to Lucas, okay. So give reason why the other clubs are not suitable for Lucas. Alternatively, secara alternative, you can give more reason to support the adventure club, okay. So in the second paragraph, it's just like I mentioned in the last slides. You must imaginative and creative, okay. In the second paragraph, you can just give the reason why, okay, why gardening club not suitable to Lucas, and then maybe you give another example. It's come from yourself. Career club, boys and girls, did career club listed in the message that Lucas sent to you? No, isn't it? So you can come up with another point that not listed in the message, okay, to make your writing more interesting, and we call it as full with points, okay, because you have to know maybe for the last lesson in the school, I mean in the school, not the MCO lesson, not the digital lesson, I mean the school lesson. Maybe I told you already, in the writing we have 4 criteria, isn't it? Okay, we have 4 criteria. One of the criteria is to evaluate the points, okay, the points that you written. Is it logical, or match to the question requirement, okay. So here you can give some logical reasons to to make your writing more informative, okay, more informative, to get more marks. But anyway, please remember, control your word count, which is around 80 words is enough to you, okay. So next, okay, here I already bold the words in red color, which is thing, like, host, okay. All these verb, I mean verb, V-E-R-B, verb, these verbs, okay, kata kerja, we use simple present tense because you are stating facts about the clubs. Kamu dengan berikan faktor, okay, tentang club itu. Jadi guna simple present tense, Okay, use the simple present tense. You are not talking the stories. Okay, if you are talking the stories. Okay, you are telling the stories. Okay, maybe you need a lot of simple past tense. But for this, you are talking about the facts of the club. You no need to use the past tense in your writing. Okay, let's look at this. Your cup of tea. Hey, what is this, teacher? Your cup of tea? Why come up with this kind of the sentence? Okay, boys and girls, this is expression. Okay, expression is just like for the BM. Okay, in Bahasa Melayu we call it as some simpulan bahasa. Okay, Chinese we call it 成语. Okay, so some of these expression can make your writing more interesting, and maybe I said it directly lah, can make your writing more, you can get higher score in your writing. Okay, more marks in your writing. So if you know how to use the expression, okay, please put it in your writing. But for those you didn't know how to use the expression, please avoid yourself. Okay, mengelakkan diri daripada penggunaan expression, daripada penggunaan simpulan bahasa. Sebab apa? If you don't know how to use it, you still want to use it, maybe you bring yourself in the risks. Okay, you make yourself more dangerous to lose the marks. To lose the marks. Okay, kehilangan markah dalam penulisan kamu. Okay, so if you want to learn how to use the expression, you can search in the internet also. They have a lot of expression, but make sure you have to know what is the meanings of every expression that you can use, you get from the internet. Okay, so okay, next, this is the thing that I remind you in the slide just now. Okay, don't forget to write your name here, since the message is addressed to you. Okay, you are writing the message. Okay, let's say you already write hi Lucas, but you never end up with the sign off. So when Lucas read the message, who is writing to me? So you must sign off after you finish writing. Please be remember. Maybe you will say, teacher, a little thing only man, no need to write also can lah. You know what I write, or you know what I write is enough lah. No need to write. But please lah, make it more perfect. Okay, this is the perfect message. Okay, don't say no need to write or anything. This we make it perfect. Okay, we make it perfect. Okay, so there's some reminders to you. Okay, you are not necessary to start your message writing like an informal letter writing. Why I do this reminder? Boys and girls, I tell you, okay, I mark a lot of writing papers, and then there are a lot of students, they like to write the message with the starting of this kind of the sentence. How are you? I hope you are in pain. Okay, I hope you are in good condition. Okay, lots of this kind of the sentence. Boys and girls, you are not writing letters, you're writing a message. Hey, boys and girls, let's say I give you another example. When you want to date your friend to the mamak shop, okay, you want to yam cha, you want to ngeteh with it. Okay, you want to spend your time with your friend in the mama shop. So you date your friend, okay, to go to the mama shop later. Did you going to write, hello Kenny, how are you? I hope you are in pain. Okay, the reason I want to send you this message is to date you to the mama shop to ngeteh, to yam cha. Did you going to write a lot of these nonsense things? Boys and girls, it is really not logic, not logic. okay, not logic. When you send the message, please make it simple, just like I mentioned just now. Make it simple. Use the simple message. Use the simple and compound sentences, which is just like you talk to that person. Okay, you just like talk to that person. You no need to, just like I said, bring your friend to walk around the garden. Okay, 绕花园 okay. Pergi jalan-jalan kat taman, tak payah. Okay, tak payahlah, bagilah reason lah, tulislah ayat apa your grandmother and grandfather story. No need. Okay, just forget about that. Direct to the point. Hey, you want to yamcha or not? No lah. This is mistake in grammar and wrong language. Okay, I just give some example on it. Okay, maybe you write the message to your friend, you will direct to say, actually, I tell you that gym is very good because they have a lot of discount over there, so I recommend this XXX gym. Okay, you may do your workout over there. Okay, so this is an example lah. Okay, an example when you write a message to the other. Okay, you no need to greet a lot. Okay, you just direct to the point. Okay, please never write how are you, I hope you are in pink. Sorry, no such thing. Okay, don't write too much or you will digress, boys and girls. Okay, that's why I ask you to control your writing in around 80 words. Okay, in around 80 words. Mind the word count. Okay, and the last thing is use simple precise vocabulary to convey your message. Once you finish, check through for mistakes in grammar, punctuation and spelling. Okay, so when you want to write, okay, but you are not sourceful, okay, in the vocabulary, you are not a good language user, so you no need to force yourself to use the very bombastic word. Kalau kamu bukan seorang pengguna bahasa Inggris yang sangat mahir, tak payahlah guna perkataan-perkataan yang susah nak difahami. Sebab tadi saya dah kata simple and compound sentence. Gunalah ayat-ayat yang mudah, gunalah perkataan-perkataan yang mudah. Okay, so don't forget, once you finish writing, okay, check through the mistakes of grammar. Okay, grammar 有tata bahasa mistakes 你的语法错误。Punctuation means that the tanda baca, okay, 标点符号。And the spelling, okay, ejaan. Tengok ada salah ke tak, they have some mistake or not. Okay, you have to recheck again, and then rewrite your composition if necessary. If they have a lot of major mistakes, okay, they have a major mistake in your writing, so you have to rewrite your composition. Okay, if it is okay, you think that is enough. Okay, I already satisfied with that. Okay, so you just submit like that. Okay, but normally I know lah, when you submit, boys and girls, we call what is it, nasi dah jadi bubur. Okay, salah pun salah lah, boleh buat apa kan. Semua semi 都煮成熟饭啦。Okay, you cannot change everything. So if you really satisfied on it, you just submit. Okay, especially I know for those some students, especially I don't know in Chinese they will say 画蛇添足 okay, 画蛇添足 means that when you draw a snake, okay, they have some story, your grandmother, grandfather story, they said draw the snake and then put some legs over there. Okay, when you want to recheck again and do something changing in the grammar or anything, maybe you are not going to correct it, but you make more mistake on it. Okay, so if you really afraid of that, kalau kamu terlalu takut macam keadaan yang saya kata tadi tu, okay, if you really satisfied, you recheck again, you really satisfied, you just submit like this lah. Okay, but when your teacher or the examiner, they return the paper to you, you recheck in your paper. Let's say you recheck in your paper, please look back the mistakes, especially the Form 2 students, okay, that I teaching in this lesson. Okay, you recheck again the mistake that you did, and then you remind yourself, don't repeat the mistakes again. Okay, jangan ulang kesalahan yang sama lagi. Boleh faham? Okay, can you understand? Okay, so that's all for this lesson. Okay, thank you very much, and see you in the next lesson. Okay, sorry, boys and girls, once again I want to remind you, I will give you the task later. Okay, after you watch this video, please watch it carefully, and before you do the task I given. Okay, please, okay, spend about 40 minutes, okay, to watch this video. Thank you very much. See you next time.